On December 4, 1872, sailors aboard the Dei Gratia spotted a ship moving strangely through the Atlantic. Her sails were partly set, but no one appeared on deck. The vessel drifted without control, hundreds of miles from the coast of Portugal. When a boarding party climbed aboard, they found food, cargo, and personal belongings, but not a single person. The ship was the Mary Celeste, and everyone who had sailed on her had vanished. The Mary Celeste began life under another name. Built in Nova Scotia and launched in 1861 as the Amazon, she survived accidents, changes of ownership, and years of hard service. In 1869, new American owners renamed her Mary Celeste. After a major refit in New York, the brigantine was prepared for a transatlantic voyage to Genoa, Italy. Her captain was Benjamin Spooner Briggs, an experienced and respected seaman. He was joined by his wife, Sarah, and their 2-year-old daughter, Sophia. 7 crewmen completed the ship's company. On November 7, 1872, the Mary Celeste left New York carrying 1,701 barrels of industrial alcohol. The voyage was expected to be difficult, but not unusual. 8 days later, another ship left the same region for Europe. The Dei Gratia was commanded by Captain David Morehouse. On December 4, its crew saw the Mary Celeste sailing erratically near the Azores. Signals received no response. First Mate Oliver DeVoe and another sailor crossed the rough water to investigate. The scene aboard was confusing. The Mary Celeste was weathered but still seaworthy. Some sails were damaged, and ropes hung loosely over the sides. About 3.5 feet of water had collected in the hold, but this was not enough to sink a vessel of her size. Food and drinking water remained. The crew's possessions were still in their cabins. Most of the alcohol cargo was intact. Yet the ship's only lifeboat was missing. The captain's navigation instruments and several ship papers were also gone. One pump had been taken apart, and a makeshift sounding rod used to measure water was found on deck. The final log entry was dated November 25, 9 days before the discovery. It placed the vessel near Santa Maria Island in the Azores. There were no convincing signs of violence. No bodies were found, and the valuable cargo had not been stolen. This made piracy unlikely. Mutiny was suggested, but Captain Briggs had chosen experienced crewmen, and nothing aboard clearly supported a fight. The boarding party sailed the abandoned vessel to Gibraltar, where an official salvage hearing began.